Hello. Hi प्रतिभा. आवाज नहीं आ रही.
How are you?
Hi. How are you doing?
No.
Hello everyone.
What's your
Hi.
name?
My Priya.
You going to make baking?
No. Ekta ma'am will only come. She's coming.
Very nice. You have a daughter? What name? Hi, Gita ma'am.
Hi Pratibha, how are you?
Fine.
Welcome back. How was your trip?
Nice.
Good. Has everyone who's going to bake joined? I think Tarunya, Preja and Priya are only baking. No? Rema
Hi,
is
Ekta.
also baking. Okay. Is Rema baking today?
Say hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you, Sarah? Sarah or Mithi, what shall I call you? What shall I call you?
Yeah.
क्या कहती है?
Yes. She is ready. She was saying you are making actually when we were baking yesterday, you are making today only. Make a note the classes today. But yesterday.
नहीं उसको घर में क्या मिठी बुलाते हैं सारा?
मिठी.
ओके फिर मैं मिठी बुलाऊंगी.
सारा.
क्या कहती है सारा बुलाओ?
सारा बुलाओ.
ऐसा होता है. You know the kids they will like the other name not the pet name.
Yeah. Actually, because मुझे होता है, I normally call her मिठी. So everyone मतलब mix है. Some say मिठी, some Sara.
Ramaji, are you baking today? Okay, good. I'll just get my. We'll start with the prayer. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hello everyone. So our cake bakes are ready. Good job, Priya. You also baked all the things. Excellent. So we'll take one of the base for putting it on the board or the plate, whatever you're using. So syrup, have you all prepared? I forgot, I will prepare now. Yeah. Whoever forgot, it's okay. It cools down very fast. So after making the syrup, you can make the whipping cream. Then we will assemble. For syrup, we have to take 1/4 cup of water and 1 teaspoon sugar. Just boil it. Put it in a bowl. When it cools, add a few drops of butterscotch. So let's make that first.
Ekta, can you repeat?
Yeah, take 1/4 cup of water in a bowl, in a pan, and add 1 teaspoon sugar and boil it. Once it boils, you put it in any open bowl so that it cools down, and then add a few drops of butterscotch essence.
Ekta, this is for syrup?
Yeah, this is a sugar syrup for soaking the
Okay,
sponge.
okay.
When
I made that. Okay.
good, you have made it so that you can relax. You can just measure the whipping cream in a bowl and wait.
Yeah, done it. ये ले ले पूरा. आगे से खाना.
So whipping cream, who all are using, which whipping cream are you using? The dairy one or non-dairy one?
Non-dairy.
Okay, non-dairy is more stable. Tarunya also non-dairy?
Non-dairy.
And Priya, which one do you have?
For the whipping one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've used that cream, Amul cream, as well as the other one also.
Can you show
The
me
whipping.
both?
Yeah, this is all good. Actually,
No. The box, which brand is it? 1 minute,
Acha,
Rama.
1 second. Okay.
Ramaji, yours is a non-dairy or dairy? Whip topping gold. I think this is non-dairy only, right? Must be written there.
Dairy.
I can't see.
This one.
1 minute, Priya. Ramaji, your this thing is, I can't see. Dairy also, your is dairy one. Okay. So Priya, it's okay, you use this one. So that's why what I'm teaching the other one, frosting with the cream cheese. You have cream cheese?
1 second. I have the
Then
Amul,
it might-
Amul cream.
Okay.
Amul cream and this. Yeah.
No, cream cheese. Did you get the cream cheese also? 75-gram
No,
cream cheese.
Instead of that, I have used Amul cream.
No.
Is that okay or not? No.
Amul cream is different from cream cheese. Cream cheese is that thick one, no? That it's
Okay.
the cheese.
No, but I don't have that one. So should I mix this?
Without the cream cheese, no?
Yeah, 1 minute. I will just explain. See, there are 2 frostings, no, in the recipe. I
Yeah.
can't share screen. So when you see the recipe in which it is written filling, right? In that we are adding the caramel sauce. Filling means to fill the layers. We are adding the caramel sauce, whipping cream, icing sugar, and butterscotch essence. So if you're using non-dairy cream, those who are using non-dairy cream can skip the sugar because it is already sweet. So add it after tasting. If you want to add only, then add. This is one important point. And it is easy to make. We'll just make now. All mixed together and we need to just bring it to good peaks. Have you already mixed it, Priya? Have you whipped
Yeah,
it?
this one. 1 second.
Okay.
Ekta, this one. This is the butterscotch one. And this is the filling one. And this one is that.
1 minute. Show
one.
me again one of them
This one.
is nice and thick. What did you add in this?
This one is
This
thick. This is butterscotch.
No, both it says butterscotch. One is filling, other is final frosting. Can you tell me the
Yeah,
ingredients of the first one?
Yeah, in this I have added unsalted butter, brown sugar. This is brown sugar one.
Unsalted
This one is brown
butter.
sugar.
1 minute, I'm confused. There is no butter in any recipe. You mean you've added the sauce to it?
Yeah. This one
So
is
it
the
is whipping.
filling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this looks good, but the other one looks very thin because it is not non-dairy,
So what
no?
should I
And you don't have cream cheese. So I would suggest you just fill your cake, keep it in the fridge covered, bring cream cheese from the market and do it again in the evening or tomorrow, okay?
Okay. So
Because
now,
otherwise it
so
won't
I
come
should keep
nice.
it. Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Shall
Okay,
we
so
start
for
whipping the
everyone-
cream?
Yes, Preja?
Shall we start whipping the cream?
Yeah, please. She has already made, we need to make it. And who all have the dairy cream should always use, put the bowls in the fridge. So it should be cold. We all know that, right? So measure the cream. 200 grams of whipping cream.
Ma'am, till it peaks off, no? We have to whip
Yes.
till it peaks off, no?
Yes. Measure the sauce, take half of it, add in this and then. Any doubts, Ramaji? All clear, no?
Ekta ma'am,
Yeah.
today I didn't do the cake because I didn't get the fresh cream for me.
No problem.
Sorry, whipping cream. So I'll just show, I can see today and I'll do it later, ma'am.
Sure.
First we got whipping the cream now.
Yeah. So what I'm doing is adding, this is 200 grams of non-dairy whipping cream. Added 1/4 teaspoon butterscotch essence. And then I will add butterscotch sauce, half of what was prepared. This was the butterscotch sauce prepared. I'm going to measure and put half of it.
This is the consistency.
This is the consistency of the sauce.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ekta, my butterscotch sauce is very thick.
It's okay for the filling. Maybe it's better for you. There is a lot of sound.
Okay.
For drip, you need little flowy. So you can maybe heat it up in microwave and then there is some disturbance. I don't know. Maybe you can mute, Priya. So now I'm measuring and taking half of this and putting it in the whipping cream.
This is ketchup.
Then just whip it. Sorry.
We must beat for 2-3 minutes, ma'am.
Sorry.
We must beat for 2-3 minutes or 5 minutes.
No, we have to beat till we get the peaks.
Okay. We can keep the base for 2-3 days, ma'am, in fridge.
I feel still it needs more. It's not still peak. I'm just going to put in the freezer for a bit. And also I'm checking the sugar part for all those who have non-dairy. Just check if the sugar is okay. Otherwise add that and then again beat. I think the sugar is fine. But I will still add, I'll add 1 tablespoon. It also will help to stabilize it. But first I'm going to put it in the freezer for some time. Then it will be faster. Priya, can I see the consistency of your cream? And Prija, is yours done or still it needs to be done? Is it stiff? Stiff enough. And Tarunya? Priya, how's your cream? Can I see the consistency with the spoon if you can show? With the spoon, can you just drop? Yeah, it's good. Actually, with a thicker sauce, it's easier to whip. Tarunya, is your whipping cream done?
No, ma'am, no peaks. I kept in the freezer.
Yeah, okay.
Mine is
How
done.
was your sauce? Was it thick or thin?
Medium.
Medium,
Not
okay.
very runny, but not thick either.
Sometimes the thicker ingredients will make it faster to whip the cream. So after this is done, we will start assembling the cake. Beena, you were asking some question for the
Ma'am,
base.
you can keep the base for 2-3 days in fridge, ma'am.
Yeah.
It's
No
all right.
problem.
Oh.
Yeah. So
And
when
then
we
after
assemble the
that, I'll
cake,
make the whipping cream and put the.
yeah, then you can assemble.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
Ekta, I wanted something like when we bake a cake like the previous day, so it should be kept in the fridge or outside.
Fridge.
Okay. With
The
the
cake, only the base. You mean only the base?
yeah, base. Only
Yeah,
the
and
base.
it's so hot in India. If there is AC, then it is different. Otherwise, it has to be kept in the fridge.
With the like, okay.
ma'am,
So,
Like
yeah,
it should be covered. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, cake should always be covered. Otherwise, it will dry up. Cover it with plastic wrap. Yes, Tarunya?
if I couldn't get cream cheese, ma'am. So for today, can I just do the regular frosting kind of next time do with cream?
Yeah, because we are using non-dairy, no? So we don't need actually cream cheese is only to stabilize not very if you're using a dairy whipping cream. So it's a new recipe. I thought we all can learn in case we don't have a non-dairy cream. So if
Should
you
I
add
also know? Should I also assemble it because I want to use the whipping cream with it? Whipping cream and Amul cream, like.
1 minute, Priya. Yeah, Preeta?
Ma'am,
Yeah,
I'm using non-dairy. So I can
Yes.
add cheese to that also.
I think we can add. Let's try how it is. But we don't need to. It is just something new. Or if you want to try dairy cream, you can do that. Or try this one, how it tastes. Or we can simply do the non-dairy cream with butterscotch essence. That's also good enough. Yes, Priya, I didn't get your question.
Yeah, I was saying like even I don't have the cream cheese. So, and I have mixed the Amul cream and the whipping cream and butterscotch essence. So should I whip it? And
No, yours won't. Have you whipped it before?
I was just whipping it. Yeah. So it is not coming
If
out.
it comes
Should
out,
I
you have
use-
to show me. I don't think it will
And-
be very stiff.
If so, should I use the whipping cream and the essence, butterscotch essence?
But still, it won't be that good as
Consistent. Okay. So I will get it and once. So I should put the cream cheese, mix it in it and mix it.
Yeah, it's written in the recipe. But
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
I will just bring out my cream and try again.
Prija, ഒരു ഡൗട്ട് ഉണ്ട് ഈ നോൺ വിപ്പിംഗ് ക്രീം ഫ്രഷ് ക്രീം ആണോ?
അല്ല ഫ്രഷ് ക്രീം വേറെ വിപ്പിംഗ് ക്രീം തന്നെ ഡെയറി ഉണ്ട് നോൺ ഡെയറി ഉണ്ട്.
നമ്മൾ നോൺ ഡയറിയ വാങ്ങണ്ട അല്ലേ?
നോൺ ഡെയറി ആണെങ്കിൽ പിന്നെ ചീസിന്റെ ആവശ്യമില്ല.
ശരി.
കഴിഞ്ഞ പ്രാവശ്യം ട്രോപ്പോലൈറ്റ്
നോൺ
വാങ്ങിച്ചില്ലേ?
ഡെയറി അല്ലെങ്കിൽ
ട്രോപ്പോലൈറ്റാ വാങ്ങിച്ചത്.
Adu non-dairy.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Is it looking fine for you, Taranya? Okay, so our cream is ready now. We'll start assembling and take
Ma'am, can you
your,
show the creams?
yeah,
How this?
see,
Okay,
it has stiff peaks now. It's not falling.
okay.
So we'll take this cake base. As always, just put a blob of cream. Then take your base cakes. Place it on in the center. Take a straw and make some holes. So that the syrup seeps in nicely, the sponge. Remember to add a few drops of butter essence. Sorry, butterscotch essence. Then use a brush, dip it in the syrup and just soak the sponge in it. Remember to cover the sides nicely. Then we have to make a bridge with this cream. Use a piping bag. making a bridge on the sides so that the sauce and the cream doesn't flow out of the cake. This is important, especially when we use caramel fillings, such fillings in the cake that can leak out. So with the bridge, they will stay secure and not leak out. You can use the piping bag to cover the whole layer, or just use a spoon and finish it off, and a leveler. Your spatula. If you like thin layers of cream, then make one layer. Otherwise, you can also pipe it twice. If you want double layer of frosting, it's up to you. And make one more thin layer. That's it. Level it. Okay, so then we have to put a layer of caramel sauce. Take your piping bag and cut it very small tip so that we get a thin layer of the caramel sauce. Just like that. Go around. In circles.
Ekta,
Yeah.
like my sauce is very thick.
Yeah, try and putting it in the microwave for a bit.
Okay.
But if you it is too thick, you can't pipe it. So then use
No,
a
no.
spoon and maybe
Okay.
just spread it.
I have used brown sugar in it, so maybe because
Yeah.
of that.
No, we all have to use brown sugar only.
Okay. But like it's yours is
It
very
depends
smooth.
on the temperature, how much you warmed it. If you would have
Okay.
switched off earlier, maybe it will be a little less thick. But that's
Okay.
fine. It's okay, still fine. No problem. Prija, are you able to spread it? Because yours was also a little thick. Okay, can you show how you did so Priya can see? You can pin Prija and see. Priya, you can pin Prija's account to see. She's piping it, it's thick only, but we can't see your cake, Prija, how it's coming. Little more down. Yeah, it is coming. It is coming nicely. Priya, did you put it in piping bag? Just show us and cut the tip very little.
Ekta, I'm not doing it right now because I don't have the cream cheese now for the whipping one.
No, but filling you do. Filling you should do because that is to be done with the other cream.
Which one? Acha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I should do it. Okay.
Yeah. So the cake layer, first you put the syrup on it and then you put
Yeah.
this caramel cream,
Okay. Fine.
how I did, and then put caramel sauce. Yes, Prija?
Just one more thing I wanted to ask. Like whenever I cut the cake, it is never like leveled.
Yeah, we will talk in the end. Let's finish this, then
Okay.
you ask me questions.
Okay. Okay.
Probably the layers are not leveled, that's why.
Okay.
If it is so, you have to cut them horizontally to level them.
Fine. Fine.
And easiest way to make leveled cake is to use that. Good, you reminded me also, Prija. I will use that. Ring, cake ring.
Pooja?
You should invest in this if you want to make more cakes. Cake ring. So what happens then? It will not go slanting like the leaning tower.
Cake rings also will be of different sizes, no ma'am?
Yeah, actually this one I got which can be adjusted to different sizes.
Okay,
Online maybe you'll
adjustable.
find like this. This is nice. 6 in, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can do all sizes.
Okay.
So
Ma'am, for this type of leveling is okay. Horizontal cutting, is there any other mechanism by which we can get a leveled horizontal?
leveler.
I
Cake
don't
leveler.
think it goes like
One is the cake sponges are leveled. For that leveling also we get no leveler. This
yeah, for that.
The answer.
And your sponges, how did they come today? Mine was very leveled actually. The recipe was good.
No, ma'am. Sponges, I made 2 cakes. One single,
Okay.
as you said. So one had to be cut, no? That cutting came in
So
cake.
this cake leveler,
Okay.
you should take
Okay.
this. Then it comes out very nice. Perfect.
But this also, ma'am, we have to take from between the cake only, no, ma'am. That mechanism is going wrong.
No, but then there is a measurement here, how to take it correctly. They have measurements. If you take both sides same, 8 and 8 or 6 and 6, measurement is there. So then it will be perfect. So the cake leveler has this mechanism.
That is
So
needed.
that you don't go wrong.
Because even with toothpicks, all mechanism, mine is not coming out. It's
So you buy that, that will be easy and good. So now on the caramel
ma'am,
sauce.
cake leveler. Then
Yes,
name
I will
of
send
that,
you the picture.
ma'am,
I will
could you
send you
name that?
pictures
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
in the group. So now after the caramel sauce, we have to add the praline that we made. It has to be chopped. In the pestle, I just made pieces like this. I made double the quantity, extra you can still use. Okay, so just.
Ma'am, literally do the camera, ma'am. I can't see.
Yeah, see? You can see now? You can see now, Vina? So like
I can
this.
see, ma'am. I can see.
You just sprinkle this all over the cake.
And almond.
Yeah, almond, sugar. The recipe is there. You can also use cashews. Cashews also taste good. But roast the nuts, okay? Yes, Priya?
Ekta, for this layering, you have used this butterscotch sauce.
First, I used the butterscotch whipped cream.
Okay. Okay.
So this one layer done. Then actually you should ideally put it in the fridge to set. But now we have less time, so I'll just put it on top.
You put it.
Okay. And made some holes also with the straw. And then put the syrup. Hmm? Priya, I think you're not muted.
Okay, sorry.
No problem. Then again, second filling, same way, second layer. Repeat the steps. Make a bridge. Priya, you can see again if you missed out the first time. Make a bridge with the caramel sauce with cream. And then fill it up. For this layer, I might give a thin one layer of cream. It depends how you want it. When you are doing the frosting also, it's important that it is same level. Otherwise, again, because of that also the cake can go tear up. So using a piping bag is always a good idea. And let it set overnight. Cut the cake only in the night or morning actually. Morning is best. Another layer.
Ma'am, this sauce will be required for the upper layer also, topmost also,
No.
or can we finish it up?
Little bit you can keep for decoration.
Okay, ma'am.
And if you add too much also, it will become very sweet. Okay. Then again repeat the pranayam. Okay. So ideally, if you want a tall cake, we can put the full layer. We can also cut into half and do. We can also make not very high cakes if we want those thin layers, no, like we did for pistachio cake. It gives more pastry-like taste. So if you want, you can do that, or like this. This is high cake. Normally, I would actually cut into half, and I like thin layers of cake. It gives even more softer texture to the cake. So again, on the top, we will just soak it. Then we will wrap in foil to avoid it drying up, or you can, if you want, just put like that. And till then, we will make the whipping cream. Okay. Actually, what we can do is, we can, with the cream that we have left, we can do a crumb coat. One layer of this frosting and then put it in fridge. Till this sets, we will make the other cream. Okay? Yeah, Frija, you have some, we all have some cream left, I guess, from what we made, right? So we'll do one layer of crumb coating to the cake and then put it in fridge. That will be nice. Frija, how is the cake looking? Is it straight?
No, tilted.
Huh? Is it straight or slanted?
Slanted.
Can I see? Can't make out. Probably the frosting something you are doing, Garbad.
No, ma'am, my cake cut, the way I slice itself was not proper. So
But then the slice, after all, it is one cake only, no sliced.
no, ma'am, I did a small mischief also. I am feeling weird to express that.
What, you tasted it?
No, ma'am. Actually, I baked two cakes together. To adjust that, one pin was kept at tilted. So that cake turned out a tilted cake. That's it.
Okay. Priya, are you doing the crumb coating?
Yeah, I'm doing it. Ekta.
Okay. Top also you can cover like that.
Ma'am, for next frosting, 250 whipping cream will be needed.
Yeah, I
The
think
cake is
so.
almost covered.
Yeah, I think it's too much. We'll take half. I don't know but if we whip 200 ml, it will come nicely or not, but we'll try. We can half everything then. So like this, the crumb coating is done. Now we can just put it in the fridge. Actually, ideally 30 minutes it should be kept, but it's okay. We will take it out earlier. Let's make the cream. Put this in. So just remove the cream cheese.
Ma'am, you're on mute.
Shall we do half the recipe then? Then we need about 38 grams of cream cheese. Just ten seconds in microwave.
Ma'am, that is fresh whipping cream, ma'am. What is that?
No, that was cream cheese. Cream cheese, like one of the times we used for our cookies. No? It's
Can you
cream
show me?
cheese. Here we get Philadelphia cream cheese.
Okay.
There you can show Prija which one you have cream cheese.
But we are using non-dairy, so no need of cheese.
Okay,
ma'am.
you're not using. Anyone else has cream cheese can show.
You get milky
I have cream cheese, ma'am.
Yeah,
milk.
just show to show Bina what it
Milky
is.
mixture.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ekta,
KG milky mixture.
my
है.
cake just broke down.
Sorry.
My cake broke down and it was so moist.
I think you put too much syrup maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. You just have to brush, use a pastry brush. And
No, I have just used a brush only, not much of syrup. I don't know. It was moist. But
Ma'am,
put it in
Ekta,
the fridge.
my kids have tasted it and this is their response. 1 second. They have run away. उन्होंने taste
Is it
किया,
nice?
because- Yeah, it is very tasty.
But it has to be put in fridge for 1 day, then the flavor will be excellent.
No, I will keep
because-
the rest in the fridge. Yeah.
So from next time, take care that you know what you can do otherwise, because there, if you know it's hot also.
Yeah,
After
exactly.
each layer, you put it in the fridge, set for 10-15 minutes, then do the other layer. Then
Okay.
again keep in fridge, set for 10-15
Okay.
minutes. Ideally, we do like that. And then keep in fridge, let it set, then the top layer.
Yeah.
Give,
Maybe because
gaps.
of this reason. Yeah, maybe you're right. It is
And
very
don't put
hot.
too much pressure. Don't push too much pressure on it.
Okay.
No
Ma'am,
problem.
once
Next time.
again for clarification, ma'am, if we are using non-dairy whipping cream, we don't need cheese, right?
You don't need to. Yeah, I'm putting it, but you don't need to. It will be stiff like that. Just add butterscotch essence, few drops, and that's it. So I'll just show you how to assemble, decorate it once. I'll quickly whip the cream. Or if you want, I can send a video or pictures later, however you want.
Send a video, ma'am. Better is good.
Anyone is doing the, no, if I'm doing live, then someone else can take the video. Perunya, are you doing now or later on?
Later, ma'am, mine is all getting soft and things, so I put it in the fridge.
I think the weather is
Yes,
such.
ma'am, very hot.
Yeah. You have to work in AC low temperatures to work with these cakes. Okay, otherwise it's very difficult. So anyone doing it now? Otherwise, then anyone doing along with me? Preja, are you doing it?
I'm whipping it, ma'am.
Okay. So I have measured the cream 125. Adding sugar to it, icing sugar is so it will be 31 grams for us. Always add the sugar and then get faster to it. Okay. So whipping cream, sugar, and also the cream cheese all together I'm adding, and then I'm going to whip it. Okay. And cream cheese was microwaved for 10 seconds to make it little soft. The baker has not kept it out at room temperature, probably because she wants the right temperature. If it is out for long, it will become too soft. So she said, take out directly from the fridge and just microwave 10 seconds. So that is the correct consistency.
Ma'am, those who don't have microwave,
Then you have to take out, depending, maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes before you take out. Not like 2 hours before.
Ma'am, you are in mute, ma'am.
Thank you. The cream is done. I'm just saying with the cream cheese, it's tasting slight different, but it's nice. And I'm adding butterscotch essence now. But if your butterscotch essence is very strong, always check accordingly. You add the essence. Right now, I've added half teaspoon. I'll just check the taste. Good. All right. So actually, probably double the recipe was given because we can make frosting, decorations with that. If you have leftover cream, you can always freeze it, use again. Yeah. Or in the fridge, it will be good for 4-5 days. And it's actually nice to even keep the cream in the fridge for some time. Then whip even better to do that. Right now, I'm just doing it to show you. Crumb coating is always recommended to frost anything. It will make the cake look more professional and neat.
This
Crumb
first
coating-
rough coating is called the crumb coating, ma'am.
Rough, yeah, that is only crumb coating. Means all the crumbs of the cake, if there are any crumbs, no, they will be covered in that layer.
Okay.
So it will look
Okay.
neater.
Thank you.
I'm just covering up the cake and then I'll run the spatula all around.
It will come 1 kg or 1.5 kg. It will come, ma'am, after finishing.
I will measure and I'll let you know. I think around 1. Depends on the sponge. I will let you know. 1.5. It can be 1.5. If this size ganache chocolate cake you'll do, then almost 2 also it will go because ganache is heavy. So if you want, we can also do the spoon effect like this, casual look if you want. But right now, what I'll do, I will dip the spatula in boiling water, clean it, and then just run through this to see if I get a clean look. Take a tall glass. Just write it. So with practice, you'll get more and more neat cakes. Sometimes we also what we do once we do and then again put in the fridge and again do another layer and get that clean look. So now if you want one design, what you can do is we have the caramel, no, some caramel left. Dip your knife in that caramel. Make some design like this. Okay. Can you see? Okay, I'll have to show you that. Like this, put some caramel. It'll give some kind of layer. Double shade tone. Just like you do painting, no? Texture painting. Like that you are. Different ideas, how you want to do, you can do. You can also leave it plain, or you can cover it with praline. I'll just do this and show you. Okay. Then on the top, once more, I'm just going to little cream carefully, not to spoil the edges. And then add caramel. Take caramel in this in your piping bag. If it is very thick, you can melt it a bit. Some people like to make drips. Like if you do like that and give a little more pressure, the drips will form like that. And when you are making the drips, no, it's best to put it in the freezer. Then what will happen? The drips will not go till down, it will stay. But anyway, I'm seeing it's coming out nice only. This is one of the way to decorate. Other one, I'll just show you. Here, can you see this? We'll do crisscross here. Keep making lines. You can see, right? From one edge to the other. Fill some more. Okay. And then take a toothpick. And just run it through like that. You must have seen this design online. Sometimes even for cookies they do. Yeah. Can you see it? Can you make up? Yeah. Then praline, you can add the decorations with praline. Here I'm going to do some florets with the cream. I will show you. Then praline, as you want, you can decorate on the edges or on the top. Some praline pieces also you can keep around. In some butterscotch, in some bakeries, you'll see butterscotch, you know, this praline has been put all over. You can do that depending on how you want. I was just trying to show you. The frosting, I'll show you once and then you can see how. Just the drip I'm trying to manipulate. I'm just trying to put the drip. Got it? You can do it all over the cake, or there's also, you know, fashion to do it just one side of the cake, however you like. Okay, so frosting, I'll just do that once. And you can see which cream you feel is better for the frosting, the caramel one or the other.
അമലു നേരാക്കിക്കോട്ടോ, നേരം വൈകണ്ട.
Any doubts? Any doubt, anyone? I'm just reusing the old piping bag. Don't mind the mess. So on the edges, we can just, if we want, we can do such designs. Or of course, whatever, you use your creativity to decorate it. Okay. And bottom, clean up with the tissue. And then of course, again, whatever design you want, you can do that. So butterscotch cake ready. I will just decorate with some praline a bit later. Any doubts? Otherwise, you can share your cakes in the group later. So now all clear, no? Prija? So your favorite butterscotch cake, you got it now.
Thanks a lot, ma'am.
Most welcome. Actually, I also got to try this because, you know, the butterscotch cake I used to bake, it was used to come a little sweet. My caramel sauce original recipe is different. I'll teach you that also. It's very tasty. But for this cake, butterscotch cake, it wasn't coming, and that butter essence I was not using. So I think this will come out nice. So thanks to you also. I also researched. So I'll say the prayer. Samastaluka Sukhina Bhavan Samastaluka Sukhina Bhavan Samastaluka Sukhina Bhavan Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you all.
Thank
See you next week.
Yes.
Thank you.
Looking forward to the cakes.
I will try. Good.
എത്തിയോ ഉണ്ടാക്കിയോ
ഉണ്ടാക്കി
കാണിക്ക് കാണിക്ക്
ഇല്ല അവിടെ ക്രീമൊക്കെ ഉരുകാൻ തുടങ്ങി അപ്പൊ ഫ്രിഡ്ജിൽ വെച്ചിരിക്കാം ഫോട്ടോ അയക്കാം
പോയോ? Did you see mine?